Hey everyone, Viking back. So we have another budget racing title to take a look at. This is AQUA MOTO Racing Utopia. Now, I played a few months ago, if you check back on my channel, the snowmobile racing game. What is it? Snow Moto Racing Freedom or something like that. Um, and I really liked it. It's like a developed by Zordix, which I think is Swedish. Game's a few years old, 10 years old maybe, I don't know. But this has been on my radar for a while, and the reviews are okay. I mean, from what I've watched, it's a budget game with some racing, and we'll get into that. But I liked the snowmobile version, or the snowmobile game they put out, so this I really wanted to try more. As well, because it looks like it has some decent water physics, and the customization here you can see is serviceable. You can I created this character, big fat guy, no shirt, no shoes. You can put all types of different stuff. There's a handful, about 15 different looks, and then you can change the color palettes. Some of the stuff is unlocked by online. I'm interested to see if I can find any games online. I know that you could play against bots in the snowmobile game, I think. So you can still level up even if nobody's playing. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks like a kind of a neat little thing. I haven't gotten into any races yet. I just wanted to do like an overview. I've played around with the game. We'll get into the footage. And I think this was on sale for $1.50 for the full game. It's usually like $12.99 or $14.99 full price. $1.50, you can't go wrong. I'm not complaining for that. So here are the levels. Nice looking levels. They have different weather effects as well. Swamps, jungle, Chinese canals, some kind of Mediterranean coast, and a couple of arenas. So yeah, and you can pick the different weather you want on the tracks too, so you get different lighting, dusk and rain and blah blah blah. And there's runabouts, which are wave runners, and then there's jet skis, the stand-up jet skis, and then they have different groupings from, like, see here, 600cc. I think this goes up to 1200cc, and then the runabouts go all the way up to like 2000cc. So they have different, and there's different tricks. You can do tricks, and the wave runners and the jet skis have different tricks. So there's a decent amount of variety. I mean, the thing about this, the UI, there's nothing flashy about the UI, but I feel like Zordix, or the developers, like with their snowmobile game that they put out, have passion to make a good game. I don't know what their budget constraints are, but I was impressed with that snowmobile game, so I'm hoping to be impressed by this as well. So you can customize each jet ski that you unlock and buy, so if you want to have all green on all your jet skis, or you want to mix it up, you can do that. So here we're just in an arena in leisure mode. And we're just going to tool around. It's like a little...
Use the turbo now.
I'm just tooling around. This is obviously like a little... Oh, it's like a swimming pool area. It was the second track, the arena. And this is leisure mode, so I get to just do what I want and collect these little things. And when you collect the Z's, something happens in each level, I've kind of noticed. So that's kind of cool. It's like a little Easter egg. If you collect all the Z's, you get an Easter egg for each level, which is a cool little touch.
Incredible control.
They got some voiceover guy, you can wipe out if you hold the trick too long. You'll go over your handlebars, or if you don't land right. So they had this in the snowmobile game too. So it's really, the snowmobile game and this game are similar in the mechanics. So if you like one, you'll probably like the other, vice versa. And the handling of this actually feels pretty nice. There's some nice weight to the physics. And if you hold, R2 is your accelerator, and L2 will make you turn sharper.
Unexpected.
The tricks are done on the right stick, and steering is the left stick. So you can do your backflips, your 360s, your cans, and blah, blah, blah by flicking the right stick. And, it's self-explanatory. I mean, it's not, it's a basic game. If you know these genres, you'll figure it out, no problem. So I collected 5 Z's, and these little rubber ducks dropped. Weird. But kind of funny. I mean, look, so it's a little Easter egg on each level. So sound is not that good, I'm sure all the ski-doos, jet skis, wave runners, they all sound the same. Maybe not between the engine classes, but I'm just assuming it's the same.
Not bad at all.
Same sound. But like I said, it handles pretty nice for a budget title, $1. I was having fun, and I didn't even get into the Grand Prix or whatever. It has all the options of a basic wave race game, like the old wave race for Nintendo. So here I'm on the wave runner, runabout, whatever they call it, and this thing handles like a boat compared to that jet ski I was just on. So these are a lot more cumbersome. But look at the water, the wave effects. It's really... I have a couple other jet ski type game, jet moto type games I'm going to do another review on since we're getting to summertime. And we'll compare them. But I think that this game might have some of the best wave physics that I've seen in a game for a budget title. So they really did a decent job, and I was impressed with how they did their snow physics in the snowmobile game. So the lighting, the different times of day, the lighting, the weather, the effects, and the physics have all impressed me with these budget titles. We're gonna do a couple races at the end of this video, so you'll kind of see how that goes. But yeah, there's there's freestyle, leisure, free ride, races, and time trials. So you have a full suite of your standard racing modes. You have the customization for your character and for your jet skis and wave runners that you unlock. And you have the tricks. I don't know what this is, so I got a special Z, and it put me in a pen. That's me driving around, and there's a big shark coming. Look at that. I mean, so that's like, I guess, an Easter egg of some type. It's kind of cool that they add little stuff like that. I mean, it's unexpected, whatever. I appreciate it. Better than just mundane nothing for exploring the levels and collecting the little Z's. A good handful of tracks. And yeah, like I said, I'm interested to see how the Grand Prix play out, and how the rankings are. So far, it's definitely worth the price to mess around for a few hours and give the game a try. Like I said, it's the water effects I really think are decent. The wipeouts could be a little better. I would love to have like a, on the skate games where when you fall off your board, you could like break bones and roll your ragdoll and like, I don't know what they call that, Hall of Pain. I would love to do that where when you wipe out, you can cut away and like watch your body, hit the waves and whatever, and have like a broken bone thing. That'd be kind of fun. Separate game mode or whatever, but I always like that in the skate games. So we're going to move on to a race and check out some of the weather effects. We're going to start out with a storm, and then we'll move on from there.
Exciting runabout competition.
So here's a regular race
Ready,
in a storm
set,
on the
go.
first tropical level. So we'll see how this goes. And the enemies, the AI is on medium, so bastards, get off me. So this is medium difficulty. And it's pretty challenging. Ugh. I hate that when they send you off course by ramming you in. That's the one thing about these games. You really gotta watch the enemies because they'll knock you off course. I mean, look at the waves, the rain on top of the water, and how the waves are like got that white cap on it. It looks pretty damn good, I think. Lightning.
You can activate the
I don't
turbo.
think I'm going to win this race, though. This enemies. I'm going to have to turn it down to easy till I get familiar with it. But it's pretty fun. I've been having fun, and I'll probably post a few more videos on this particular game as I get into it. You know, this is just a quick overview. 2025, maybe a decade later since this game came out, and it's a decent game. It feels nice when you're racing. It doesn't feel cheap. I'm hoping maybe I can take the names off. I don't like the names of the people there. I'd rather be immersed with no names. So yeah, the wave management and your turning is a big part of these games. You gotta make sure you're hitting the corners right with the
That's it. It's over.
waves. And you can miss a few buoys and not lose. I think you can set that. I have it set at like 5. I can miss 5 before I have to disqualify myself. So we're going to do the same level but with sunny weather so you can see the difference.
It's exciting.
So here's
runabout
the same
competition.
level, calmer water, better weather. Let's see if I can do. And I turned the AI down to easy.
Go.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, the graphics are pretty nice. For a 10-year-old game, maybe. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure this came out like 2015 or something. Yeah, yeah. Easy is more my style. Oh no.
Missed it.
So yeah, I'm going to hop back into this game after I upload this video. This is just a first look at AQUA MOTO Racing Utopia, a game I've been wanting to play for a long time now, and I finally bit the bullet and picked it up. $1.50 in the digital store, so if this looks interesting to you, look for it on a sale. And also try out their snowmobile game by Zordix, Snow Moto Racing Freedom. I got some videos of that up on my channel too if you want to check those out. But I might leave it off here and let this race play out. I'll be back with some more footage. I would, if you're into jet moto, jet ski, wave race type games and you're itching, you need an itch, this might be the thing for you. So thanks for watching. Viking out here. I'll check you in the next vid. Take care of yourselves as always. Bye.
Bam. It's a win.